We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the San Diego Padres and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, you see the results through the first 5 games. It's been everything we could have hoped for. And now, at 3 games to 2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. Going to be a tall order to fill, but I think they're as capable as anyone to pulling it off.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. David Wells gets the ball with a world championship on the line. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in this last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen, he took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
Ready now is Will Myers. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Hero, how do they fight off elimination here on the road?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
High in the air out to center field. Williams is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next to stand in is Luis Gonzalez. Fastball just missed above the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that. He's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chipper Jones is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The 1-2. Slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. 1 left for San Diego. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Bob Gibson will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, not a bad start in his last one. 7 complete innings. Even though he took the loss, he pitched pretty well. And if he can pitch as well in this one today, he'll have a pretty good chance to win this game for his team.
Stepping up is Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pham is under this one. 1 down.
Batting second.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes 1 grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Here comes Tino Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hit in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the AB now.
Nope.
The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is there, and he has it for the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now to bat, Harmon Killebrew. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jose Canseco.
The left fielder.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
So now to the plate, Darryl Strawberry. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Tim Ray.
Into the box, Tim Raines. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1 home. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center. His second home run of the series. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Batting seventh, the second baseman.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Still only one out in the inning. And that's too high, ball 2. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. And the Slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Full count, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 New York. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jurickson Profar. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting now, the catcher, number 17.
Digging in next, Victor Caratini, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
So here's Will Myers. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 2-0. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Now at the plate, here is Derek Jeter. He flew out in his last debut. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to Killebrew. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Next, it'll be Bernie Williams, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Killebrew is there for it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We're through 3 here in game number 6. It's the Yankees 2 and the Padres nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. Skied down the left field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he sets him down swinging. Tommy Pham goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Back up the middle, scooped up on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The batter, number 10.
So here's the Padres DH, Chipper Jones. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
2 balls and no strikes to the Padres DH. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And it's fouled away. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Padres down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that brings up Tino Martinez.
The first baseman, Tino Martinez.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
2-0.
Now the 2-0. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
plate now, Jose Canseco.
Jose Canseco.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And my gracious, look at that comparison. Both guys into triple digits. That is some serious gas. And now, Darryl Strawberry. He collected a base hit his first time up. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now
oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Next for New York, Tim Raines. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fouled off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, can't get on first base if you strike out.
And in steps Manny Machado as he takes a bold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slow little grounder left side. And that's the second out.
Up
next it'll be Carmen Killebrew, struck out in his last trip to the plate. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still down 3-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and batting next to be Alfonso Soriano.
The second baseman, Alfonso.
And now the first pitch.
Soriano.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
To the plate now, Jorge Posada. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Soriano on at first, nobody out. Runners off for second. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Wade Boggs, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, shortstop, Derek.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Derek Jeter. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Striding in is Bernie Williams. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. The fastball here too low. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0.
No, that's down.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Now the 3-0 offering. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 3-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now the payoff pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead it 3-0. So now here is Jurickson Profar. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. 0-1 the count. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. One and two now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First time up, he went down looking. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Right fielder, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Fouled away.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Padres down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Now at the plate is Tino Martinez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
No bets off the plate. Ball 2. Inside, ball 3.
Jose Canseco will be next. Now the 3-0 offering is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
On a gift of a swing there. It's 3-2 now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. So next to hit is Jose Canseco. Flew out last time up.
Canseco.
First pitch on the way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Throw on to Killebrew, 2 down.
Now back.
Next to dig in, Darryl Strawberry grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike one. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 2 now.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Killebrew gets him, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 3-0. In the box, Tommy Pham. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that look high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Tommy Pham is down for the first out in the 7th inning. And this will be fouled away. Count is even. A ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Posada has a play. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Right at the 3rd baseman, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail it here 3-0. Drew Pomeranz will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 15.
Stepping in once again is Tim Raines. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. First pitch on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box now, Alfonso Soriano. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. One gone here in the Yankee 7th. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Throw over to the bag. Raines stands at first with 1 out. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. Now the payoff pitch home. Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Cecil Fielder will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Fielder.
Here's the first pitch. And they're runners at the corners now. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Throw won't get him.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
And that one yanked just foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The bat.
So stepping in is Bernie Williams. He has no prior history against this pitcher. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball 1, no play.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now the 2-0 home. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, Dero. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Emilio Pagan trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Tino Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 home.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
2-1, here it is.
Ball, that's that.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Looking to minimize the damage here, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he hasn't forced at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Fielder on third, Williams on second, Martinez on first with 2 down. Hit high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Wow, I can't imagine what he's feeling right now. To hit a home run in the World Series is special. To hit a grand slam in the World Series, I don't think there's too many people that can say that.
So now to the plate, Darryl Strawberry. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But one more look at the big blow in the inning for the Yankees. A grand slam home run. 7 complete here tonight. It is now 9-0. Alan Trammell has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's deal is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now we'll look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers, and these home fans have been treated to a real gem, as evidenced by that big oval-shaped number in the hit column on the right side of your screen. Here's Manny Machado now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. So these fans will not get to see history here after all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out in the 8th. From the stretch, Harmon Killebrew comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Fouled away.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
To second for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're down 9-0.
Leading up for the Yankees, the right fielder, Tim Ray.
Now the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now back, second baseman, Alfonso.
So here is Alfonso Soriano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball two now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game. And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is taken here for ball four. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
The batter.
Into the box, Jorge Posada singled in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped high in the air. Caratini is there. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Next to hit is Alan Trammell. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Here now the 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Caratini. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. One. Jurickson Profar digs in next. Jeff Nelson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here's the first pitch.
Number 43.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one frozen.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Will Myers is at the plate as he watches ball one. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Next to the plate for the Padres, Tommy Pham. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Tommy Pham is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Struck him out, and it's over. They are World Series champions.
Well, they just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling tonight. Just like this stadium is rocking right now as they celebrate something they'll remember forever. They are the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire Fall Classic crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the World Series.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 3